Hello, hi. If you're watching this on YouTube, sorry I haven't shown the whole intro yet. Maybe I'll do that another time, but I'm doing Mario Party with Friends again, and I have Dak and Joe with me. I guess you're gonna have to introduce yourselves again. Dak, if you want to say hi.
Good evening, everyone.
And Joe, if you want to say hi.
Hi, everyone.
Cool, cool. I hope they're still audible. Yeah, Terminator 2 Link. Did I not tell that story on stream?
I'm assuming that there's a silver-plated Link.
Not exactly. So Bagtree and I were playing with this cool rando in Triforce Heroes, and we do a few stages together. And then we do one of the lava stages. And at the very beginning of the stage, this guy runs right into the lava, mashes the thumbs up emote, and then disconnects as he sinks.
It sounds incredible.
Oh, he ruled.
I've gotta just give credit. That's incredible.
I hope wherever he is, that guy is having a great day. All right. I know people probably aren't going to stream Snipe because I'm a small streamer, and again, you have to be in my friends list. So Andorra, if you would like in too. Dak is pretty quiet. Okay. I do have Dak cranked. I wonder if there's a way to. Maybe if I turn Joe down a little and then I go into Discord.
Well, maybe let's see if I can do anything with my settings.
Oh, maybe you can. Oh yeah, the guy whose only costume was the Zora suit was fantastic. Like, he would wear it in like volcano stages and whatnot.
That's cranked on my end. I
There
don't
we
know
go.
what else to do.
I know, that sounds good. Does that sound better to you folks? You have to be able to hear Dak's bad puns.
Morri, I can't hear you anymore.
Oh no, I donked up Discord. Uh-oh.
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 Well, it looks like my
Dak, can you hear
audio's,
Morri?
my
No, I
audio's coming
cannot.
through an OBS. What?
Okay.
Why does this happen, like, right when I start the recording? Why? One sec. If you're watching this recording, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hop out of this call and then I'm gonna hop back in. Discord. There we go.
Okay, there you are.
That was weird.
Hey.
Okay, we're gonna get going. Thanks for your patience, everyone. Your bro's a Koopa Troopa made in Mario Kart, so you hear those Koopa noises and think, oh no, he's gotten ahead. You have to destroy him. Like, just on principle. I used to be a Koopa main back in Super Mario Kart on the SNES. I don't know if I'd call it a main, since I was, I don't know how old, tiny. Koopa
Yeah, I
was
liked
great.
Koopa. I think I remember being upset that he wasn't in Mario Kart 64.
I'm still sad they didn't add Kamek in Mario Kart 64, even now. You just like turtles. Turtles are good. You know what? I'm gonna pick last, so if somebody wants to be Ouija, by all means. I don't want to abuse my host privilege. Okay, so Dak is Rosalina this time. I need to not get confused and say Dak is Andorra, like I was doing last time. Oh, Daisy, good choice.
Well, just keep switching, just so you can never truly keep us separate.
You know what? I'm half tempted to pick Mario. You know what? Let's be Peach. It's girls' night. And Yoshi.
The stream will have to wait another day to see Mario's intense dual face.
I feel like I want to pick Mario, but oops, not Yoshi's Tropical Island. It's been like such a running gag for me that Mario is never allowed in his own parties. That, I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll let him out of the storage closet I've locked him in.
Well, the first time we played this, we played Peach's birthday cake, and Peach wound up being one of the CPUs, and we took her for every penny she had on her birthday.
Yeah, she was the loser on her birthday, and you just feel bad.
I don't feel bad.
So I think this is the only board that none of us have played on so far.
I mean, I've played the Sonic Shuffle level that pretty much plagiarized it.
Oh, God. That's right, Dak has played Sonic Shuffle. He's seen some things.
Not only have I played Sonic Shuffle, I had that sort of sunk cost fallacy about it, and it was like, I want to say 4 months of owning it where I was in denial that it was not a good game.
Oh no.
My friend, and which is bad enough when it's a single player game, but that was a party game, so my friends also had to suffer,
Oh.
and they weren't in denial, but that didn't help them.
Yoshi's saddle is weirdly motionless despite Yoshi moving. Oh my god, you're right. It's like stuck to the back of his neck.
I will not unsee that now, thanks, Bag Free. Yeah, I've definitely had experiences with media that I have been anticipating for so long, and then when I finally get a chance to experience it, I just don't want to believe that it doesn't exceed my expectations. So I sort of consistently think that it is amazing, you know, even if it might not be.
Oh, it is a saddle and it's part of his body. I don't know, could we get like a cross-section of a Yoshi skeleton?
Because it comes out of the egg, right?
It does. So, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's some sort of shell. Kind of like what a Koopa has. Like they're a divergent evolution.
I always kind of interpreted it as a shell.
I mean, it doesn't look comfortable to sit on. Like, imagining going horseback riding, but you have to sit on an upturned bull for the duration.
Yeah, that...
That would be a little uncomfortable.
Yep. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Cushion. Maybe it is. That's cute, Peach. Or leather. What's the leather made out of?
I feel like you only get to call it leather when it's no longer attached to the original animal.
It could be from another Yoshi. Like, you know how Cubones wear
I
their
don't
mother's
like that
skull?
at all.
What? No,
Oh,
it's...
I don't like that at all.
I mean, leather is just cow skin, but there's no cow... Well, okay, no, I can't say that. What am I... There's Moo Moo Farm in Mario Kart 64. So there are cows, albeit really big ones. Whatever, it's like Cubone. I'm sticking to my guns.
I've forgotten that I'm not Yoshi right now.
I've forgotten that you're not Yoshi. Oh my god. I'm gonna call people the wrong thing the whole game.
I'm Daisy. Hi, I'm Daisy.
That's true, there are pigs. Oh, and a rabbit. How cute. Yoshi putting his hands on his hips. He's thinking hard about this. He's ready to hang.
Are rabbits the most represented generic animal in Mario? Because I think they are. I think, you know, there's the one in Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm scared to even go about doing the research required to uphold that claim.
I'm sure the Mario Wiki has a page on rabbits. Lil Oinks! The only pigs I will accept in the Mario universe. Please bring them back, Nintendo.
Oh, I love the little oinks.
I liked
spent
streaming
so much time with that.
Paper Mario and buying little oinks for people in spirit. Is Nabbit a rabbit or just a guy wearing a weird hat? Ooh, discuss.
I think Nabbit's a rabbit. I don't think we're dealing with a Rabio situation.
What if Nabbit is a rabbit in a weird hat? Oh yeah, I'm Peach! Ruthless. No thanks, I'm cheap.
So I'm going to be complete. Oh,
Yeah?
You know more about Mario Party than I do. Has any title involved as much shoving out of one's way?
No! I mean, I haven't played Super Mario Party, but I don't think they shove in that one. No! Oh, there's a mashing game in here.
oh,
Very
we have
good.
a bot.
We have a
We
bot.
have a bot.
Oh my gosh, hang on. To pause the stream while I kick the bot. Remember when the bot showed up just as like I was doing a spam tidbit in Deltarune? That was really good. That's so
Very
good.
appropriate.
Beautiful. No, no, Discord. Not Discord. Twitch. There we go. Are the pigs in Twilight Town Lil Oinks? Good question. But you wanted to become famous, and Dora, you're already famous in our hearts.
Yeah, you're famous. You've been invited to a party.
I mean, even
That's how that
Mario
works,
isn't
huh?
invited.
Yeah, you outrank Mario in this party.
Ugh.
Oh.
Hoo-ha. That was some intense mashing. The pigs in Twilight Town are regular size oinks. Does this imply the existence of big oinks?
Big oinks. Enormous oinks. Yeah, so I was going to say, I'm going to be completely honest, I totally missed how this board works.
Oh, so every turn those arrows switch direction and they determine which way you can go. So you have to go
okay.
right. An enormous oink is Ganon. He's the biggest oink of all.
I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
pretty massive oink.
So, like, could I pay some coins and have Ganon theoretically come out of a gachapon machine? Calamity oink.
Calamity oink.
Oh,
Out
hey,
of my
Kelly.
way. Hi, Kelly.
You know what I'd like to see a return of is Ganon's, or at least, well, his characterization from Wind Waker. Because I think Wind Waker was the most compelling Ganondorf we got.
Yeah, I agree.
I haven't played Wind Waker. I don't know.
I mean, that's okay. Well, all the more impetus for me to stream it at some point, huh?
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd love to see you stream it, Morri.
Wind Waker Ganondorf, you mean Ganondad. You're right, I do mean Ganondad. I've seen a lot of good art of Wind Waker Ganondorf hanging out with little
It is indeed
gorillas.
a Joe you here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Kelly, I have Joe and Dak with me tonight. They're on voice. So now we can
Hi.
badmouth each other in real time, and not just me.
Yeah, I'm Daisy.
Oh yeah, sorry, just kidding. It's not Joe, it's Daisy. Galoombas.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad they made them a separate species, because they're cute, but I didn't want them to replace Goombas. You can't replace Goombas. Like, they stick to the bottom of your shoe, you'll never get rid of them.
Yeah, Galoombas you just kick and like carry around.
You just hold a little dude in your arms. Thanks.
Just testing what I can do.
Sure. Ganondorf in Wind Waker is an actual character with motivation, which is unique to most, if not all, Nintendo games. I'd say shots fired, but
That's
no.
true.
Sorry. Sorry, oh god. I see why this game is difficult.
Oops, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're fighting each other just as much as you're fighting the one in the barrel. There we
Oh,
go.
never mind. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is one of those games where I, a classic second guesser of myself, needs to realize that it takes a lot of time to change direction.
You're just playing a
and it is a
metagame.
liability.
My goal is just to actually send down a coconut without crushing someone in the process.
I mean, that seems unnecessary.
If I could only do both.
You can do all the crushing that you please, really. You get right down to it.
Yeah, but then you have to go to prison at some point. Of course, only if they catch you. Yeah, Yoshi makes some really cute noises.
I don't know if that's necessarily true. This is Mario Party. War crimes are just run-of-the-mill around here.
That's true. There is no... I was gonna say there's no justice system. I guess there's those space police sniffets, but... I mean, their jurisdiction is so tiny.
I was wondering, is coconut the most, the fruit that can most be used as a weapon?
I mean, it depends if somebody's allergic to something or not, I would think.
Not that
guess
kind
so.
of weapon. Yikes.
Yeah. I mean, there is Donkey Kong's coconut gun.
Durian. Yeah, durian both physically and I think emotionally with the smell.
Yeah, that's true. And
Yeah.
pineapple probably fits in that category
Oh,
as well.
yeah,
Not
you
the
could-
smell part, but the yeah.
Hey, don't you be dissing pineapple
Pineapples
smells.
have the leaves, though.
Oh no, I love walnuts, peanuts, and pineapple smells. Sorry, I had to.
Hello. Goodbye. Durian
I've
is
never
possibly.
actually. Oh, sorry.
I was just reading durian is possibly a biological weapon. Oof.
Yeah, I was going to say I've never actually been in the presence of a durian. I have no idea. I've heard horror stories about how bad it smells, but I've never been
Mangoes
around
are
one to confirm.
good for chemical warfare if you have a very long time to work with. The skin contains urushiol. I hope I said that right. The same chemical as in poison sumac. Oh, I've heard that the flesh of a mango is an irritant, but I've never held one long enough to figure that out for myself. Mangoes are delicious, but they're so expensive. Oh man, I don't like the jumping physics in this.
Don't apple seeds contain trace amounts of cyanide? Or
Yes,
am I just completely
but
making that
it's
up?
good. They have such a
seeds,
small
though.
amount that you would have to eat a lot. That said, I remember seeing a ways back that this post is going around lambasting some health food. Oops, I'm doing so bad. Health food trend where like some company was trying to sell, yeah, woof, bad. Trying to sell apricot pits as a health food. Which
Oh, no.
also, yeah, contain, I believe, traces of cyanide. You're not supposed to eat them. Even the bag said, like, just eat one at a time and gradually increase your tolerance.
Mm.
I don't think anything could increase my tolerance for actually ingesting an apricot pit.
like-
Apricot? I don't...
It's like the Princess Bride where you build up an immunity. I don't know if anybody's going to get that
poison?
right.
No, I'm sure
What's the
people
poison
do.
you
Even
could
I get
do?
that reference, and I've never seen it.
It's a good movie. I recommend it.
Mostly people aren't allergic to mango skins. To start with. Everyone will get there eventually. They will. A college friend of yours habitually just carried mangoes around in her purse. And you were like, good luck, I hope you have many years before the allergy comes for you.
Mangoes in the purse? Like, just a full mango with the skin in?
I guess. I mean, you never know when you're gonna need an emergency mango.
It's not low maintenance to get one of those open and eatable, and if you can get it open, it can be a bit messy.
Is the skin edible? I mean, we just discussed that it has an irritant in it, urushiol, but could you eat the skin, theoretically? Oh, they're both in the cashew family.
People would. Just a whole
Yeah,
ass mango. Goodness.
Yeah,
I
I think
remember seeing that in an Alton Brown video that he said mangoes were related to cashews.
Yeah, I believe cashews are
Sorry, Morri.
poisonous, but not the part that we eat. Yeah, the flesh of the cashew is no good. This reminds me in a weird way, because I was thinking about what cashews look like on a tree. Have any of you seen what a nutmeg looks like?
I have not.
I'm guessing not.
I wonder if I can pull it up while
Like, I knew
Joe
there
is
was
doing
sort
some
of-
dark tree arts here.
Yeah, speaking of questionable fruit,
Oh, I'm like, hey, you got the one with the coin instead of the ice cube, but it didn't look like that actually panned out.
well, I got a star. It's okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna just pop this open in the background. So you're just gonna see this on your screen. So this is what nutmeg looks like. Let me just, I don't want to fit to
Oh.
screen. It's because I don't want to cover up what's going on here, but this is what a nutmeg looks like.
Wow. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's almost kind of demonic looking. You can find some photos that almost look like it has like a demonic face in, which is really cool. I approve. There we go.
I mean, I've seen people like just kind of whip one of the. It didn't. I didn't get a good look at it. I'm realizing because it didn't look like that. Maybe it's been dried
Hang on,
before just putting it on top of whatever beverage.
I can't actually get
Hot
to
cocoa,
it.
cider, whatever.
I don't know if the fruit of nutmeg is any good. I'd have to do some research onto it. But I'm not
Yeah,
going
I
to
was wondering
interrupt my
that too,
party.
Andorra.
Your aunt used to just eat lemons out of hand as a child. The way normal people eat oranges, that's hardcore. Did she eat the peel too?
Yeah, my dad actually likes to eat just lemon straight up. Not the peel, but like the actual fruit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
Mace
I
comes from the
kinda do,
same
too.
plant.
Oh.
The dried fruit of nutmeg can be described as taste and feel in the mouth are a bit like crystallized ginger.
Oh, that sounds good actually.
That is very specific.
Like candy
Right?
ginger.
Oh.
Why is it so vascular? Yeah, real hardcore bakers like to just buy whole nutmegs and run them over a grater. I've seen that. Oh, this game rules. I've seen it on Good Eats a lot, where Alton Brown is really insistent on like pulling out a nutmeg from his pocket and using a grater. And I always feel bad when I use a little jar of nutmeg, and I think, I'm sorry, Alton Brown, please do not manifest in my house and destroy me. I'm gonna follow these penguins into the sea. Yeah.
Well, I wonder if nutmeg, if it tastes like ginger, I wonder if it's as strong as ginger.
That's
like
a good
it's spicy.
question. Ground pocket lint.
Start.
That's the secret flavor. I love these little baby penguins.
Cute.
I was always a sucker in Mario 64 and like taking the long way down the mountain with the baby penguin to reunite it with its mom.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh shoot! I didn't know you could go up there.
So can I just push Andorra in the water? No. You want to grow your own ginger, and you confirmed it can live at your latitude. Who will stop you? No one had better stop you, or I will stop them. Good job, Andorra.
Yeah, by all means, grow your own ginger. That sounds fun.
You had the full nut at your house. You grated many a nut into eggnog. Ooh. I'm sure freshly grating
good
it
in eggnog.
makes a big difference. You will make seasoning. Man, that's powerful,
Yeah,
growing your own stuff. He's so brokenhearted. Eggnog is a mixture of, I believe, egg yolks and cream and spices like nutmeg. It's very rich, the quintessential holiday beverage. I'm not a fan of it. A lot of people love it. I know at certain coffee shops, people really love eggnog lattes or eggnog chai lattes. So you have the rich, creamy eggnog with this chai spice. Albeit, the chai I've had at certain coffee shops I find very sweet, but I don't have a sweet tooth.
Yeah, eggnog, I like eggnog, but in moderation. Like you said, it's very rich. It's too heavy.
Yeah, I think it's the reason why it's big in the holidays and in exactly 0 other months.
I've seen...
Yeah.
I've started seeing oat eggnog this year. Like, I've seen soy nog, I've seen...
Too bad.
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm gonna pretend that's Bowser Jr. doing the golf clap.
No.
Oh yeah, rum and eggnog is a classic combination, which I've tried a couple times, but again, it's a bit rich for me, and I don't habitually keep rum around. Oh. Oh, she's ready for it.
The vows.
It's best boy. I like that when Luigi is against Bowser, you see him trembling in fear. But Peach is just like, oh, okay, what is it this time? Oh, a Bowser minigame. We haven't gotten to do one of these yet. The boy. Just casually greeting Bowser. You've been making your own eggnog? Oh, he's here. He is here.
Hit him.
Cool.
Right.
That is an edge. That is an edge you can fall right off.
Oh, so it
Oh.
is. Thank you for your sacrifice in practice mode.
Start.
At least it was only. At least it was only practice mode. At least it was only practice mode.
I think Rosalina needs a big cup of boozed up eggnog right now. Oh
It's just me and you,
no!
Bowers.
Grab his tail. His weakness.
I wish. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, this is just Peaches every other weekend. Look, he's happy though. I think that's a net gain. Buy yourself something nice.
Yeah, you've earned it. You won that fair and square.
Oh, you make your eggnog with whiskey. I bet that'd be good.
Oh, I bet so.
He is the superstar. Yeah, I was also expecting every coin. That's very benevolent. Oh, that's right. This game used to be called Shell Shocked.
I haven't
Hi,
done it
Yoshi.
with whiskey, but I have done a White Russian with or a White Santa, I guess.
Is that what it's called? I tried a
I don't
White
know what
Russian
it's
for the
actually
first
called.
time a few days ago because I had all that Kahlua from when I made tiramisu. And it's like, well, I gotta do something with it, so I made a White Russian.
How was it?
It was strong. Oh, cool. I don't think that's the right response to blowing everyone away in a tank. Oh, she makes a little heart. How cute.
Oh, she does.
Also not the right response to blowing everyone away in a tank.
Well, she is a trendsetter. I think that's fair. Daisy, Bowser can't ram a dead princess, and jumps off the ledge. Atta girl. Tee-hee, I blew up all my friends.
Unsettlingly close.
I need to work on my Peach impression a little bit.
No, it's good.
Oh,
It's good.
thanks.
Oh, it's good. When I say unsettling, it's only because it is good and kind of just imagining Tyrant Peach and wondering if I even need to imagine that hard.
Maybe there's a reason we don't often see how she conducts her kingdom.
Where's the political intrigue game for the Mario Kingdom?
Can we get something like Hitman, but in the Mario universe? That would be interesting.
Oh my goodness.
Who would you play as?
It's hard.
Bowser's minions, right? Like trying to upset the status quo.
A little Goomba in like a tuxedo. I mean, they are bald, so it's fine.
With a barcode tattoo.
Exactly.
And now I'm sure there's fan art of that somewhere.
Oh yeah, you know, I never investigated to see if there was art of the princesses wearing, like, 18th century clothing with bustles. Eventually. I kind of miss the old noises Boo's made, like in Mario 64. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I like the Boo Mario, or the Mario 64 Boo noise. I wasn't really a fan of their faces in Mario 64. Kind of weird.
Yeah, their eyes are a little weird. With the blue.
Yeah.
Oh, Waluigi,
Sorry,
he has
Andorra.
the most motive to wipe out everyone important in the Mushroom Kingdom. Give him another game that isn't Mario DDR. There's a video where the voice actress of Cinderella
Luigi
reads the script of Star Wars where Tarkin destroys the planet. Oh my.
Waluigi has the most motive to wipe out everyone important in the Mushroom Kingdom, and I feel like he could definitely pull off like that noir type spy, like the 60s Cold War movies.
I want this now. I don't know how it would work, but like like, I don't know, like a James Bond pastiche.
I also think Daisy is probably vindictive for not being allowed in any mainline Mario games.
Yeah, put in Sarasaland, you cowards.
I agree. And bring Tatanga back while we're at it. And Wart.
I mean, Wart was at least in Link's Awakening. That's something.
That's true.
Although, he wasn't called Wart. I think they called him Mamu, which was his Japanese name.
Yeah.
Wasn't Ward from a game that... wasn't he from Doki Doki Panic, just to be technical about it?
Yes.
Right. Yep.
I love this little shy guy in a hat. Adorable.
So I'm sure there are going to be, you know,
Terrible
many
name.
people. I'm sure there are many people who are like, actually, Wart is not a Mario character. He's a Doki Doki Panic character. As if we haven't heard that a million times. Like, yes, we know.
Thankfully, I haven't seen a lot of well actually in this stream from the audience, which I appreciate.
Oh yeah. I don't mean in this stream. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
mean like people in general.
No, I wanted that.
Such a cute little shy guy. Terrible mailman, but adorable shy guy.
Take.
Yeah.
Take.
Finish.
He actively runs away from the mail. You have to hunt him down.
I mean, considering how stressful work is, I get it. I too would like to
seem like
run away from
his
customers.
workplace is just a building filled with letters with no room for anything else.
Everyone else called in sick today, and he's the only employee.
Let's
No.
go.
That worker shortage is hitting everywhere.
Even in the Mario universe.
I do not have the coins to afford, and how far away is it?
I don't know, maybe you could try showing a little
Oh,
leg.
that's great.
Get a
That's
discount.
Great.
You are the postiest.
Low numbers. All right.
Oh.
All right.
Well, look at that.
That's the lowest number.
And the
if you
loneliest
take
number.
coins away from me.
That's true. That's true. Are you making a Seinfeld reference, Darthwell? Is that a Newman reference?
I've never seen Seinfeld, but I'm gonna say yes. That is my
I thought
informed
that was
opinion.
a Three Dog Night reference.
Oh god, here comes the Smash Mouth. How much certainty is there with it? You just get to pick outright. It's not like old custom dice blocks where you had to stop it on whatever number you wanted. You can just manually cycle through and press A and pick. There's no timing involved. Man, these pictures aren't as cute as they were in the original Mario Party.
I actually don't remember this one, and I played the original Mario Party more than any of the
No?
other ones.
Start.
I'm sure I've played this minigame many times. It's just been a very long time.
You just blocked it from your memory somehow. Oh no, no. There we go.
Finish.
Aw.
Winner.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on though.
You remember this one and you stop playing Mario Party after the murders.
Understandable.
I guess that's what happens when you actually get to play it with other people. I mean, I can't say I never played it with other people. I played it with my brother all the time, but it's not the same as 4 people on the couch where you could theoretically garrote one another with a controller cord if you had to.
The controllers are mostly wireless now.
I know.
One of the only memories I have with visiting my cousins or seeing my cousins was playing Mario Party 1 with them.
Did you win?
Probably not. I honestly don't remember. This was a very long time ago.
It's lucky we're so geographically far apart. You did try to
Whatever,
choke someone
Kupo.
over Soul Calibur once. I mean, Soul Calibur can get intense. Or like if the other party is just turtling, that's annoying.
Let's go.
High school is a weird time. You're still friends today. That's like a bonding moment.
Well, that's good that you're still friends. You don't let Soul Calibur get in the way of the friendship.
I was never very good at Soul Calibur, but then I think I never had the patience for traditional fighting games. Like, I never wanted to sit down and learn all the combos, because I wouldn't remember them. I like Smash Bros. Because it's more reactive.
Yeah, the only fighting games I really dug are Smash Brothers and Power Stone, and I really, really wish Capcom would realize that Power Stone needs to come back.
I remember reading about Power Stone and EGM, and it looked cool.
That one's 3D, right?
Yeah. One time you made your sister cry in Mario Party. She was guaranteed to get a star in the next turn if you let her win the next minigame, and you went out of the way to make her lose.
Oh no.
Oh, but she was 23? Oh.
Oh.
Actually, what am I
I feel
doing?
like
Wow.
at age 23,
Actually, hang on, let me have a
that's
look
different
here.
from what I was imagining.
Okay. Okay, so everything is the right way right now, but... Okay,
Your
maybe...
brother liked to surround himself in proximity mines in GoldenEye and made you come to him, so you'd like to. How do you pronounce that word?
I think
I don't
it's...
Garrote?
know. Garrot?
I thought it was Garrot. Is it Garrot? It might be Garrot. Like,
I have no idea.
grout in your tiles.
Oh, it's both, according to the dictionary.
No.
Oh, okay.
If you Google it, the pronunciation field has just both right in a row. I keep hitting my bumpers there, and just keep Yep.
It happens.
Oh, you know what? This works out real good for me. Thanks. It can also be spelled... Well, I guess reading it out doesn't make a difference. With 2 R's and 2 T's. 1 R and 2 T's, or 2 R's and 1 T. Double any letter or both, you're valid. Ah, French. I always
Oh, the
say
French.
I wish my French was better. C'est la vie. I don't remember this one. This looks like fun, like in real. Look at the little Shy Guy on skis!
Oh,
Tubing is incredibly fun.
I miss just tobogganing. In Spanish, it's the garrote ville. I'm not saying that right at all, I'm sure. Oh god, where am I?
right.
Oh hey, how's it going, Yash?
Hi.
Can I help you? Yeah, this does look fun, except for like...
Nora wasn't hitting the acceleration button during the practice, so I thought it was a very easy game.
Winner.
I was right there. Oh, look at that droopy arm snowman. That's a little terrifying. Do this on Mount Wario. Oh, that would rule. Tubing on Mount Wario. Just slammed directly into a tree.
Mount Wario is probably my favorite Mario Kart track.
The music is so cool, too.
And I like that it's not laps. Not that I have anything against laps, but it's good to mix it up every now and then.
I agree.
Makes me think of Snowboard Kids. The French have
Yeah, me
200
too.
words for neck murder. I just missed Murder, She Garrote. That's also very good.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a good
Oh my
one.
gosh.
Ironically, she used a knife. Well, you spent 4.5 years learning French? Dang. The first jump is timed so that the music does a big dramatic hit as you're going over it at 100 or 150cc like a civilized person. But if it's 200, you're well past that. Man, 200cc is such a riot. I think the first time I tried it was on
Let's go.
Mute City because, like, you gotta pick the F-Zero course, right? It was a disaster. It ruled.
That's amazing. You definitely go with the fastest course first.
Dang, I miss Mario Kart. Hey Nintendo, can I have a discount since I have the Wii U version with all the DLC? No? No. 200cc bombs only Toad's Turnpike. I like the cut of your jib. I like
Mario
Toad's
Kart
Turnpike in
9
mirror
was
mode.
Trending on... Mario Kart 9 was trending on Twitter the other day, and it turned out to just be a bunch of people deciding that we're never gonna get a Mario Kart 9. And I'm like, there's gotta be a better system for deciding what's trending other than this.
I know. I've also seen... I've seen...
Am I gonna get pity points from Bowser?
Aw,
Yeah, I am! I'm getting pity points directly from Bowser.
cherish
What a
them.
great guy.
Right?
I personally think that, you know, when people say,
of
oh,
course.
buy this game so we get a sequel, like, I think Mario Kart 8 is proof that that's not true, because that game sells ridiculously well, and there's still no Mario Kart 9. And it's been out for like 8 years, 7 years.
I also saw the new Shin Megami Tensei training, and I've heard a lot of great things about it. But I've also seen people ripping into the I guess the IGN review of it because they were sad that it wasn't like Persona without the social link aspect. You know, aside from the fact that Megaten's never had the social link aspect. It's about brutally demolishing you with instant kill attacks. So nice to see
Last
PvP
time-
on again.
When was the last time there were 2 Mario Karts for the same console? I don't think that's ever happened. You're right, that's a good play. Pandora.
Start.
Look
But
at him.
still, I mean, I think a lot of people kind of think of Mario Kart 8 as a Wii U game, so they think there might be space for like a brand new Switch game of Mario Kart.
Getting 2 Splatoons on the Switch, so it's kind of like...
That's true.
I've heard Nintendo's already, like, not teasing exactly, but... Oh no! I mean, why am I saying oh no? We won that.
You did win.
They're already
I
I need
working...
this pretty bad.
They're working on their next console. I don't know, like, how far in development they are, but that's something they're investigating now. And I think the Switch can't have been out for that long, and then I realized the passage of time and go, oh, never mind.
I know. I feel the same way.
Coming up on 5 years, right?
Yep. Although you think about it, like, if you think about what state the Wii was in relative to, like, in its 4th or 5th year, Nintendo's been supporting the Switch a lot more than they did the Wii, because the Wii definitely started to fade out, because, like, you look at its 4th year and, like, the only game it got was, like, Skyward Sword for the whole year, pretty much.
5 years.
That was the most, like, I can't say it didn't get any third-party support because I'm not sure there was a year that shovelware got used more often, but... Oh gosh, it seemed like, I feel like when No More Heroes came out, that was like the biggest thrill in the world because there was nothing else exciting that wasn't a proprietary Nintendo property.
Yeah, and I remember after Smash Bros. Brawl came out, like, pretty much the entire year was just, there was nothing. like of 2008, and I was like, well, I guess this would be a good time to get a PS3, so I did. And I got Metal Gear Solid 4, which I enjoyed at the time.
Apparently there's people now referring to, like, PS3 and the like as retro.
Finish.
That's a little upsetting.
Like, you know how somebody would take a dig at a game's graphics by saying it looks like a PS2 game? Now, apparently, it looks like a PS3 game. Like, No, don't do that. My soul is ascending.
Am I just old? Just like the fact that I feel like there was a point where graphics were embarrassing, and it's like, oh, that game might not have aged well, or like, yeah, you'll want to remaster that if you're gonna put that game out again. But I don't know. There's some PS3 games I feel don't need the facelift. That's just me, and I don't know if it's just like I'm at like the stage where it's like.
Yeah,
How's the PS3? Well, I
feel like
can't speak to that.
I feel like we're probably at the point where graphics are not going to get a whole lot better. I mean, although I've been saying that since the Nintendo 64, so who knows?
That blocky Mario. I mean, they did bring him back as a costume in Odyssey, so...
There seriously was
a issue with the wall where like it gets so difficult to actually program the assets and manipulate all of them that it's no matter how good the software gets, you need a massive team of effort to and gestures at cyberpunk.
but also to further
that's
my
what's going
point,
on
if
here.
This
is Mario Party
if you
10.
Look at like. If you look at the gap between PS2 and PS3, there's a big difference. And if you look at PS3 or PS4 and PS5, like there's not a whole lot of a difference graphically. At least as far as I can tell. Maybe there's something under the hood that makes PS5 significantly better, but I don't know.
Move. Woo. Ah. Oh, this is a good one. It's a little terrifying.
Hi, Morri.
Hi.
Finish.
Oh. Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, with good art design, there are plenty of older games that still look great. And that's what I'd like to see more of in this day and age, is more stylization like Wind Waker, or to use a non-gaming example, Into the Spider-Verse, which had such a great look. And like it irritates me that you see so many 3D CG movies that have the same Disney DreamWorks style character design, lighting, whatever. I want more like that, where you push the medium, you do something fun with it.
Yeah, there's so much you can do with animation.
The thing that kicks me is I feel like with like VFX and you don't see practical effects anymore, and you don't see like too much hand-drawn animation anymore, and part of me's like, well, you know, I guess it's just cheaper. And like, wait, if that's true, why do these VFX studios get worked to the bone and then they have to shutter every time the movie they're working on finishes? I feel like I took this in a depressing direction, and I apologize for that.
This is a good discussion.
Yeah, I definitely get it.
I think this is more thoughtful than my usual stream discussion, which is, I don't even know what I talk about most of the time. You remember back when you played video games with your hands and they couldn't beam ads into your head?
You have to use your hands? It's like a baby's toy.
Yeah, every Disney movie looks exactly the same. Like, it's the same art style. That's what gets me.
And Pixar as well. I mean, that's the amount of times I've seen people like say, this is me. Think a Disney movie is Pixar and vice versa. I mean, I know Pixar is owned by Disney, but you know, before, I mean, once Disney went to full 3D CGI animation, then the two studios kind of became interchangeable. So I've seen people call Wreck-It Ralph a Pixar movie, or you know, Frozen a Pixar movie. You know.
See, I would say that Disney does not have a Coco in them. Like, there's still a difference of quality there. That's I don't even mean quality as in like, oh, one's better or worse than the other. It's just a different type of style. I just happen to prefer the what Pixar would put out compared to Disney.
Yeah.
I liked Coco more than I thought I would, though, can I say? Because I remember people were lambasting it as, oh, it's just a ripoff of The Book of Life, which was, I will say, had much better skeleton designs, but I liked them both. I think Coco was a little more, I don't want to say emotionally manipulative, but you know, it goes places, but I like them both.
I will say it made me
does.
cry. It made me cry. I will say that.
Oh, same.
Princess and the
There's
Frog,
a lot I
grossly
liked about-
underrated. Correct.
Yes.
What were you saying, Dak?
Very
Oh,
much
no.
so.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, Andor, a lot rides on this. About a 50-50 chance of getting a star here. But yeah, unfortunately.
But yeah, I'm also sad that Princess and the Frog was the last 2D Disney movie, because it just looks so good. I think that was the only Disney prince that I found actually charming and not cardboard.
Actually,
David also was like, I mean, I know that he's incredible in everything, but it seems like he'd been waiting his life for that, you know?
I actually still haven't seen that one. I
Oh
probably
wait,
should.
my inventory is full. Never mind. Usually they don't even let
You
you
can be like-
shop.
You can be like Dak was the other night and just throw things on the ground.
Mm-mm. Well, unlike some gorillas, I don't litter.
It was very good.
I wish I had the ability to just perfectly mimic any voice. That would be a weird superpower. Well, what about Prince of Boo Boo? You're right. I'm sorry. Yoshi. Yoshi can see something we don't.
He sees just non-stop ghosts.
You saw Inside Out in theaters with friends and you were like, wow, I'm completely done with Pixar from this day forward. You could tell exactly the points where it was like, you will cry now. Yeah, I feel like that with Coco too, where it was very much like, you know exactly what they were going for and how they were. It's like the beginning of Up. If a movie's gonna make me sad, it should be more organic about it. Good job, everybody. We can count.
Yeah.
I like Coco for the fact that it was about music, but not in the making it sense, and in fact, making it seemed to be an arm of malicious intent. And it just sort of emphasized the use of using it for, you know, family and loved ones and whatnot. And I think that gets really underplayed whenever music as a passion gets utilized in
I
film.
agree. I mean, I think that's what I liked about it too, is also as a musician. Dak is also a musician, if you didn't know that, if you want to plug your music, Dak. But,
Yes, Dak, the daiquiris.bandcamp.com. It's spelled like the drink, not like my name.
can't believe I never gave you the chance to do that before.
It,
Actually, I am curious about what this Kafka-esque experience trying to watch Up was.
yeah.
Did you turn into a house with balloons on it?
you turned into a bug.
Look, the best thing about Up was Doug, by far. I remember reading that the Pixar animators had, I think they called like a Fat Dog Day. So they went to like a dog adoption kennel or something like that and said, can you bring out like your biggest, happiest, friendliest dogs? Oh, the tree remembers you. But yeah, they just played with dogs for their reference. And they got a lot of Doug's dialogue, I think, from like little kids.
That's cute.
I feel like that is really using
Let's go.
your resources available to you wisely, because you got to play with dogs all day. And you got to write it off as a business expense.
There was a sign on your door at your dorm saying, we're showing up in this room at this time. And you went to that room at that time, and there was a sign saying, we're showing up in a different room in half an hour, actually. So you went to that room, and there was a sign saying, we're showing up in the first room you went to at the originally advertised time. So you went back to that room, and there was a sign saying, yet a different room and a different time.
I swear, I had dreams exactly like this.
So you went to the third room, and the third room did not exist.
Yeah, I've definitely had dreams like that.
Joe's like, yeah, I've been there, but my brain was specifically trying to psychologically torment me at the time.
Oh, that's a new one, the pink block card. And then you went home. I think that was for the best.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that one.
And then you had to fill out paperwork, and then you turned into a bug. Did they change the sign in the meantime? Was it some sort of art project? You know, as someone who's gone to art school, albeit not for very long, I could kind of see that. You never found out. That might be for the best.
Here we go.
Somebody's psych experiment. I am just imagining the
look here.
Community episode where the idea was to tell them that the experiment was going to start in just 10 minutes and to see when people cracked.
It definitely does sound like an experiment of some kind.
Thinking here. In some Kafka stories, you're a giant mole. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the giant mole. Never actually read Kafka. Perhaps someday.
I've read the Metamorphosis a few times, which I'm pretty sure it's his most famous work. I've read a little bit of The Trial, but I have a
you
bad
did The
track
Trial,
record with
too.
finishing books.
What did you
Yeah.
think of the Metamorphosis? Did it
I
change you?
liked it, I think. Oh, yeah.
I'm
Good
sorry.
one.
Alright.
No,
I don't think it
that
was
was a good one.
No, it wasn't.
I remember first time I read it, I remember I think I liked it, and then the second time I was a little surprised by how I think it was funnier than I remembered it being. Like maybe not funny, but more like this definitely feels like I don't know the right words for it, but it just sort of an absurd situation. Oh no.
Okay, friendos, not to interrupt. I think we all need to call a truce and say we have to use our thumbs and not use our palms. We must not repeat the mistakes of the past. Oh, I'm in the Bowser suit. Oh, good.
Sounds good to me. I swear I do have like an instinctive reflex to put my palm on the
Me
control
too.
stick. Though.
That's so cute. It's all patchwork.
Start.
Oh.
Go, 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 go.
Oh wow, that was over quickly.
Winner.
I tried using my...
everyone honored the truce.
I did. I used my
I
right
did.
thumb to see if I would get more leverage than my left. So my controller is held sideways. Yahoo! You read the Metamorphosis in the Trial for School, and that one diary entry about failing to eat a peach. Oh yeah, that was him! You read a book of his short stories. Most were good. The mole stories were so unrewarding you threw the book when you finished. I guess they didn't dig their claws into you, huh? One of the kids in your neighborhood pioneered a technique of putting the N64 controller face down on the floor and rotating the whole controller to spin the stick. I used my thumb. I honored it. I honored it.
I remember seeing back when the first Mario Party came out. I was on GameFAQs or some site like that with walkthroughs, and there was a walkthrough about different ways you can move the control stick, and I remember some weird methods. Like one of them involved like putting your legs on the controller.
What?
I don't remember what it was specifically, but
Oh,
I was
gosh, I don't
like,
even own a centrifuge.
yeah, like I wonder if that guide still exists in some way. I'll have to look for it.
Probably.
Because like some of the, I remember I was reading that as a kid, and I like couldn't even picture some of these. Like how do you even like get to that in your head?
Maybe they were all written by the kid that put his controller on the floor. You ever?
I do remember. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, I was just thinking, like, you ever have someone, like, say, put a baseball bat in the ground and you put your forehead on the bat and then you run in a little circle? I'm imagining that
Yeah.
with the controller, so they're just running around in circles around the controller with it pressed into the ground. Anyway, as you were saying, that wasn't funny.
No, I do I do remember. I'm pretty sure the floor method was on that list because that did sound familiar.
It was written by the same kid.
Yeah, I would believe it.
First get
Did
peekaboo
anybody ever
on the
act-
controller.
Oh,
Oh no, go
sorry.
ahead.
Did anybody ever actually get the gloves that Nintendo promised they would send out? I don't know if I've ever seen one
I
when
didn't
they
own
promised that they would.
the first Mario Party, and I think you needed like your proof of purchase or whatever to actually get it.
I remember them the gloves not being all that up to snuff, like, and there were quite a few hoops you had to jump through to get to them. Like, it was very much like a PR scramble move, not something like, all right, we gotta make right, we gotta do this the right way. It just a very normal corporate move.
You never even got the Wiimote sleeves they said they'd send people. All your Wiimotes are still naked. Oh, indecent.
I
I
definitely got.
Wiimote sleeves, and it was like, once my dad found out they existed, he did not want to see anyone using the Wii in front of a flat screen TV without a sleeve on it.
I will
I-
admit. Oh,
I have this. Oh, sorry.
no, it's
No,
not.
I had the sleeves. I just don't remember. I don't remember how I got them.
No, I'm just
But
gonna.
sorry, continue.
I will shamefully admit, I was using the wrist strap. I accidentally hit my brother in the side of the head while we were playing Mario and Sonic at the
Oh no.
Winter Olympic Games. I think I was figure skating.
My
Oh, is this like a
thank
luxury
goodness I
item
had
shop?
the sleeves on, because the sleeves are kind of cushiony, and I forget if we were playing golf or tennis or something, but my friend did a backhand and whacked my other friend's girlfriend in the face.
Oh no.
Oh,
It was like she was all right, but we got ice for her just to make sure that like she was gonna be all right, because made quite the whack.
Ugh.
It was a little disconcerting.
Ugh.
I think
Wait, what's going on in this one?
we're running on the conveyor belt and collecting coins. That's all.
Oh, it's for the one Mario Party I own, and that my college roommate probably stole.
Oh man. I'll buy Yoshi. He just keeps rolling.
Are those Yoshi's cookies? Cookies?
Yeah.
Start.
Like the little checkerboard cookies. I've never been. Oh. For some reason, I did not realize I was Peach. I'm like, oh, I'm Rosalina. No, I'm not. I know what I'm doing. I've never been brave enough to try making checkerboard cookies. They look so cute, though. Ah. Wait, can you ladies pick up the pace? I know it's not easy to run in heels.
I'm assuming these are jelly beans.
Oh, probably. I don't
It's
know.
weird for them to show up amongst baked goods, but
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out.
Maybe they're chocolate covered something. Checkerboard cookies are difficult. The chocolate makes them bake up differently. I wonder if there's got to be like a technique out there to help equalize the baking time. Maybe which half bakes faster? Maybe you bake that like you squish the sides together, right? So maybe you bake the chocolate bits a teeny bit, so they're still malleable, and then you let that cool, and then you squish them with the other. No, this is a terrible idea because you're supposed to put them all together in like a log shape, right? And then you chill that, and then you
I was going
slice
to
them up.
say, having to deal with like affixing semi-baked dough to unbaked dough sounds like a nightmare to me.
No, I wasn't actually gonna do that.
Especially since
I've always-
the outermost membrane is gonna cook first.
I've always been impressed with Marble Rye. Just
What do you think you're doing?
And Dora, the nerve of you using that item that you earned.
Well, I should have used... No, I guess even if I used my custom block, I wouldn't have reached it. That's why I didn't use it. It's like, oh, it's 11 spaces. How dare you. Oh, marble rye bread. It's so good.
Yeah, I've
I
always
could
been
go for a
impressed by
slice
it.
right now.
And Dora's doing what
It's
we're
just-
calling a pro gamer move.
Boogie, I appreciate that well-timed use of the item emote.
Someday I'll add another emote. I still don't know what, though. Hey, I've been using items sometimes. I use them in Origami King sometimes. Sometimes. Wow.
I just love how he smacks it. Like, it's not like a, it could be a very genteel Vanna White turnaround, and it's just like, he's upset that he's even need to show up to this bullcrap. It's just, like, he was sleeping for crying out loud.
I'd like to see a Mario version of Wheel of Fortune with a Monty Mole as Vanna White, and they can't even reach most of the letters, but they're just wobbling over. Maybe with, like, a little ladder.
It's the last word that he can reach. That's all that you get. And you're like, oh, I think this is the last half of a word that was hyphenated, because that's not a word. Ishiness is definitely not a word. I'm very sorry, folks, but I guess you solved the puzzle?
Have I stopped leaving money on the ground? I've made the effort, because I realize it makes people, myself included, take psychic damage. A whole character arc, we'll see.
I'm going to
Oh.
randomize it, so okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Andorra.
Well, if you were sorry, you would have picked me.
Yeah. Well, I picked random, leaving it up to chance, so I'm not fully blamed for it.
Chaos reigns.
You got a star.
This is
I
the
take-
star of ill-gotten gains.
Taking the Harvey
Straight
Dent
in hand.
approach.
Is this also what we would call a pro gamer move?
I spent
I
good
guess
money
so.
stealing that star from Morri.
I don't think I feel good about this. Is that my whole character arc is using items and then not leaving money on the ground? I don't know, I'll have to stream another RPG and find out. They take so long, though. Yeah, I keep meaning to point it out when Yoshi pulls out his map, but it looks like his nose is in the way and he wouldn't even be able to see the map at all. And I just like to think that Yoshi's pulling out the map just to look busy. But really, he has no idea what he's looking at. But he doesn't want to look dumb in front of his
experience
peers.
I definitely have had moments back in school when I was looking at my book, like pretending I was actually doing something, but I really wasn't. But I just wanted to look busy because I would feel awkward if I was just looking straight ahead into
Oh,
space.
we've all been there. Trust me, I've done it at work.
Have you thought about which RPG you would stream next if you did stream another one?
I don't know. There's a couple games I've been looking at streaming next. But again, the thing with RPGs is that they're more of a time commitment. I do like reading the dialogue, though. One of the games I've been looking at streaming next is not. I guess you could say it's an RPG, but there's no combat. There's a lot of reading, though. I don't know.
Here we go.
Yoshi's just here to lick fruit and have a nice time and doesn't understand maps or money. The ideal society. Oh, it's 15.
Yoshi's here to lick fruit and have a nice time, and he's all out of fruit. That didn't
That
really
sounds
make sense.
threatening, but it's actually threatening a very nice time for everyone.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Eat your heart out, Duke Nukem. I'm here to chew fruit and take names so I can invite them to my birthday party.
I chose poorly. I forgot that other people were allowed to have items.
Ooh. Oh, I have to press A to start. I was just waiting for it to drop it. Oh, I wanted the other
trees
one.
are-
To be fair, he's shaken.
It's like any day now.
These trees are a little uncomfortable looking. I don't know, something about their faces.
No, I agree. It's just, they've gotten worse in every Mario Party. But hey, it beats the giant Woody in, I think, 6? No, is it? I think it might be 6 that sneezes on you. Oh, good. We get to do it again.
Redemption arc.
Remember Yoster Island in Mario RPG, where their only economy was cookies? I think they were onto something.
Bring back Boshi. Actually, no, you don't have to bring back Boshi.
I don't think they would be allowed to bring back
Harder than I thought
Boshi.
it'd be.
Like, he's a unique
Yeah, it's
character.
probably... Oh, exactly.
He's banned.
Well, it's also wrapped up with Square Enix, so
That
we know
too.
how Square Enix is.
They're gonna put
about
Boshi in
acknowledge
Smash
it.
before Geno.
Yeah, I mean, Square Enix apparently just does not acknowledge that Super Mario RPG exists at this
Oh, I like
point.
that you can see our breath. That's a nice little detail.
I like that sad snowman.
Somebody tried very hard to make that snowman. Does Boshi have more dialogue than Geno? Ooh.
I think he does?
I
I don't
think
know.
Geno has more dialogue. I mean, not a lot.
Yeah,
Like
I think you're right, actually.
he talks during and after the Bowyer fight. He'll talk if you bring him back to Gaz's house. He talks like at the beginning of Bowser's Keep, or sorry, at when you go into I guess Smithy's domain. And he also talks during some cutscenes trying to explain the Star Road to people, like Mallow's parents. People always getting the name of the Star Road wrong.
Yeah.
Bagtree gets it. Geno talks whenever someone gets the name of the Star Road wrong and no other occasion.
Yeah, that and to deliver exposition. That's,
Justice for
I'm
my
going
boy
to-
Mallow.
yeah, I'm going to share a hot take with the stream. I've shared it before, but not a big fan of Geno. I could take him or leave him. I prefer Mallow. I've always preferred Mallow.
Mallow is a
I'm
good
just
boy.
imagining you in a wrestling ring, just doing like the heel walk around, like arms sway, like yeah, what about it? I said what I said.
Yeah, I'm a Mallow fan.
I like
Deal with
Mallow
it.
too. Deal with the shades and everything. Mallow with the deal with it shades.
Pandora, what do you mean people like Mallow? Of course people like Mallow.
He has a character arc. I mean, it's a very light character arc, but so is Mallow. There was some Pokemon BBS you were on back in the day where a guy had the username Geno and a user pick that was a Slowpoke. A good combination. What is that
Goodness.
Pokemon thread? I'm gonna get the details wrong, but someone was upset about being traded a Pokemon with a bad nickname or something. I feel like there was a Psyduck involved. Yellow Ducky, that was it! And Dude Skull. Thank you.
How could you possibly complain about those? What a blessing. Come on now.
Like, if I got Yellow Ducky in a Wonder Trade, I would be ecstatic. I just love it when people give them nicknames. I don't care if they're seemingly low effort. You bothered to give this Pokemon a name, and I'm happy.
Yeah, I think, honestly, Morri, I think you were the one who indirectly convinced me to give Pokemon nicknames. I don't think I ever did before I saw you do it all the time. And I'm like, oh, that's a good idea.
One time on Wonder Trade, you got a Rotom named, in all caps, Bruce.
Bruce.
It's so good. What were you saying? Nickname in
I think
Pokemon?
it's just they called it a nickname. It threw me off because like they like, do you want to name your? No, you know what threw me off is that the fact I watched the cartoon too much and no one was nicknaming anyone in the anime.
Richie nicknamed his Pokemon.
Yeah.
Of course,
yeah,
they
I
were
was about
bad
to say,
names.
I remember Didn't he have a Charmander named Zippo? And I did
Yeah.
not get that as a kid. I was like, what kind of name is Zippo? That's a stupid name. And
He had
then,
a
like,
he had a
years later,
Butterfree, and I think also did he also have his own Pikachu?
I don't remember. But I remember it took me years to like finally go, oh, Zippo, lighter. I get it.
Was there a Groucho, Chico, and a Harpo? No, that would be a fun team. Wow.
Winners.
Nice. Daisy out for blood.
And Richie did have his own Pikachu. Okay, good.
As she is, her default state.
Look at that face. Yeah, she is definitely out for blood. I wouldn't say she's killed a man, but who can say?
In our political intrigue, Mario Hitman, I definitely feel that like Daisy should be the one behind it all. She's the one who's like my kingdom's been shortchanged too many times. Like Peach is like, that's not true. Like, name my kingdom. Oh, gonna put me on the spot. Okay.
Look at that Gloomba juggling an apple.
Talented boy.
Yes, but I just also think of the Unraveled where Patrick and Brian sort of agreed that Galumba is a very New York thing insult to hurl at someone. Like, look at this Galumba! Look at this Galumba!
Oh
He's
no!
juggling! Oh,
Look at
that's
this
me.
Galumba. He's fallen. Aww. Naming Pokemon is great, but in Y version you decided to name all your dudes French names because we were in Pokemon France, but that was too limiting. Every time you caught a new Mon, you'd have to go look up more French names, and eventually you were like, I can't catch any more dudes, it's all the names I know. But you had such good names though. I think Etienne is still my favorite.
I think at some point I would just say, go to a website that would spit out random French words and just like, that sounds like it could be a name.
You know what,
and then
yeah.
at some point I find out I've been calling a Pokemon Desk the entire time.
So, I would cherish Desk.
Deskull.
Deskull.
But
I can't believe Andorra said in the stream chat that commanded everyone to garrote all the Pokemon. Wow, so violent, so very
He's
much
trying to
not
distract
in the vibe we
from-
try to curate here.
Honestly, I think hitting the castle wall is impressive in its own way.
actually, did you have a Pokemon named Jean-Luc? Because that was always my favorite French name.
What, like the card?
Yeah.
It's very
By the way-
fancy. I was gonna say fancy, but it came out Francy. And you know what? Yeah, it's Francy.
No disrespect to Patrick Stewart at all, because I love Patrick Stewart, but why did a character named Jean-Luc Picard have a British accent?
Well, I mean, maybe his
wasn't
parents, he had like a French parent, or they just liked the name.
That's fair.
I
like
was
the name,
almost
too.
given a French name, a very French name when I was born.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Laissez-faire, the Pokemon. Je t'aime, the Pokemon.
When you said laissez-faire, I thought for a second you were saying the French name that you were almost named. I'm like, are you
Name
really?
them Guillotine. Trivia about Jean-Luc
Oh,
Picard. During auditions, Patrick Stewart offered to do a French accent and demonstrated, and they were like, no.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing
I thought the
that.
man could do anything.
I
This
mean-
is eye-opening.
I don't think that
That is
means
great
necessarily
trivia,
it was
thank you.
bad. Maybe. I mean, maybe they thought it would be too distracting for an American audience to hear someone with a French accent. I mean, he is a Shakespearean, like a professional, or a Shakespearean actor, so I feel like he should be good at that kind of thing. Oh. Sacre bleu! Sorry, sacre bleu! That was really bad. I'm out. I'm out! He also offered to wear a wig or a hairpiece or something, and they were like, also not that. I don't think I'd want to see Sir Patrick Stewart in a wig. No, it seems wrong somehow.
Does seem wrong.
Oh, that was Gene Roddenberry's idea.
I meant that actors don't go bald anymore because there are things that can prevent it, but I don't know. It just seems weird that just everybody has hair. I don't know.
Take it out of
John Hamm
context.
is actually going bald, and I
Oh,
credit
he
him for not
is?
doing anything like surgical about it. But in Curb Your Enthusiasm, like I don't know what they're doing, but he still has a head of hair there.
Well, I mean, they've been, celebrities have been hiding the fact that they're bald for a long time. Like Ted Danson. I mean, he's been wearing a wig.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Huh.
At least I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure he naturally is bald, but wears a wig. I may be completely wrong. Please don't.
I don't
please
think you're
hold
gonna
me to that
have
information.
fans coming after you. You
Yeah,
fully
Ted-
believe
Ted
Patrick
Danson-
Stewart can do a dope French accent, but space in a French accent inherently sounds funny. I wish I could do it, but I can't.
Ted Danson's watching the stream. Like, what did he just say about me?
I'm sorry, Mr. Danson. Please like and subscribe. What do you mean The Rock is bald? And Vin Diesel? No.
Wait, Kevin James. I didn't know that. Unless I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Paul Blart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And Jolo Trulio from Brooklyn Nine-Nine also. Like, I don't know.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm not on the cloud this time. Whoops. I'm so caught up trying to think of like. His name isn't Kevin James. It's not Kevin James.
I like to think Rosalina on the skateboard deep in thought. His name isn't Kevin James. Completely oblivious to the piranha plant behind her. And jumping right over Petey was actually good. That's a good strategy, is to leap over Petey and then turn around and race in the other direction.
Oh, it's that 5 turn time.
Hi, Todd. His real name is Kevin Nipfing? I always worry about saying people's names wrong. Is it a mole? Oh god. Well, he like lives out in nature. Of course he's in harmony with the forest. Can we say Yoshi commits tax fraud if he doesn't even know what taxes are to begin with?
I mean, I feel like if he's being held accountable for taxes, I mean, just think about what this says about the Mushroom Kingdom. It's dinosaurs. Toad with the scoldy eyes. I can't take it.
No.
Cannot.
Oh, he's mad. You will take it. I mean, you will take it! No, I'm not gonna. I have to, like, rear up. See, he can't see. I was gonna say, like, I have to rear up to do the Toad voice, but... Oh, this is a cute
I guess
arrangement.
I guess every Mushroom Kingdom citizen has to pay taxes. You don't really think about, like, a thwomp, like, on April 14th, like, rushing to do taxes.
Sweating profusely, trying to fill out his tax forms.
Yeah, chain-smoking cigarettes.
I like to see it like a giant thwomp with a tiny, tiny cigarette between its lips. Oh. Well, I know Andorra is happy about this.
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see if it's worth something to be happy about.
Oof.
I mean, that
Alternative
sentence made no
universe.
sense.
Alternative universe where Abba's Take a Chance plays every time you land on space. Somehow that's a one pop culture cue that Nintendo's like, we'll chill out for that, Mario.
Okay, okay, I can live with this.
You were real afraid they were coming for the stars, weren't you?
I like how you said okay in a perfect Peach voice without.
I didn't
intending
even
to do
mean
it.
to.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, that sounded like Trip from Facade. Never mind.
The thwomp
Okay,
goes to
easy to
H&R
leave.
hidden block. That's so good.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, the thwomp
That
pays
is
for
a
one of those places that does your taxes for you. Well, H&R hidden block is staffed by a bunch of thwomps, also with tiny cigarettes in their mouths, and like the little accountant visor that you'd always see them have. They're really big
Swamps
visors.
always seemed like those seem like cigar mounts to me. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
Some of them do,
And
like
like
the big blue ones that you have in the N64 era.
yeah, and you can definitely imagine one like with a fedora and like a cigar and like speaking in like an Al Capone voice.
The teeth are too pristine, no way they smoke. Maybe they use one of those the cigarette holders that you'd see like movie starlets use in like the 50s and whatnot.
Maybe they vape.
I love how you said it like it was like it's only a matter of time before this ends up on vaping. I might as well bring it there.
I mean, to me, it was so matter of fact. Maybe they vape. You know what? Yeah. Thwomp coming in.
The
Anybody
only
in
way
this
I'm
castle
getting
smoke
stars.
weed?
Yeah. Yeah, a thwomp that vapes would also have a fedora, but in a very different context.
You know, they're always like Milady, but it's Mario instead. Yeah, that despairing pity laugh is about my own reaction to my own bad joke.
Instead of Milady, it's
Yes. Here we go.
Is there any space I want to land on? I still have this cursed block that I'm hoarding.
Where would they
okay.
hold like the vocoder to their larynx though?
Maybe they gotta get like
Sorry,
a...
because Endora said that thwomps in those smoking PSAs with a robot voice saying how much their lives changed because they started smoking.
You got me thinking about a thwomp larynx. Like, what is thwomp anatomy like? What,
So I
what
feel
is
like this
inside of a
happens
thwomp?
during
It's
my streams
almost not worth thinking about.
not infrequently as I start wondering about the anatomy of Mario enemies.
And what would happen if you dissected a thwomp?
I don't know if you need a
Wait, what
pretty
would that
sharp
look like?
saw.
Yeah, you.
A chisel, maybe.
Yeah, basically.
Thwomp autopsy.
A thwomp
Mama,
topsy.
milady. Rosie. Oh, I'm on the right angle one.
Oh shoot!
Oh. Man, when I did this on the weekend, I did a like perfect straight shot to the end, no hesitation, and now I'm just falling off. Very good.
Oh, Andorra.
Dang,
excellent.
Andorra.
Oh my god!
Hang
I
on,
wish
Dad.
I had gotten the right angle one.
Finish. Yes.
Oof.
Are you mean hang on, I'm about to put you out of your misery? Was that what that meant?
A thwomp is a single cell organism.
You know
That is
what?
a big cell.
I see what you did there.
I need to buy more stickers. I mean, not that there's much point, since I can just verbally express my dismay or disappointment.
We both synced that up perfectly.
There's so many
Ooh.
good stickers. I am hoping that the paid DLC. I am ashamed to admit that I would probably pay for DLC that was nothing but stickers. I mean, come on, come on!
I'm wondering if they're gonna add any of the Bowser boards, or like Eternal Star or something, or Bowser Land from 2 would be fun. I want to see the parade in high definition.
I'm definitely hoping we get a fair deal of boards because I feel like 5 is. I feel like we're bumping up against.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I do think there's a surprising amount of content, though.
Yeah.
Me too.
When this game was announced at E3, I was like, 5 boards, but no, they really have a lot going on here. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of
would
mini
definitely like
games.
more. Yeah, I would definitely like more, but I'm impressed with what there is. Like, it's more than I was expecting.
I want more because
I don't think
I
we'll
really
get to
like what
100.
they've got versus I want more because it feels bare bones.
Yeah, that's a good way to
Basically,
put
because
it.
they're doing it so well, it's sort of like this probably may be the best treatment of Mario Party that we're liable to get for a very long time. Even if they do a good job on like 11, are they up to 11? I'm guessing they're up to 11.
Well, 10 is the most recent numbered one. I don't know if you want to count Super Mario
Yeah.
Party as 11. Yeah, Waluigi Island! They gotta
But I
bring back...
agree. I think. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say they gotta bring back Waluigi's Island. Anyway, sorry.
No, it's okay. I agree that this is. I mean, this is the first Mario Party that I've personally bought in a long, long time. Probably since the Nintendo 64. So, yeah, I'm very impressed with that.
Yeah, first one I've bought since 4, so hang on here.
Well, and if we want to get technical, I've never actually bought a Mario Party with my own money before this because I was a kid at the time, so I just got the first 3 as gifts.
What a passive-aggressive key.
Passive-aggressive by the key! Oh, I hate this!
No, it's fine. You go on ahead. Whatever. Yeah, Wario's Battle Canyon music was great. Oh, wait, is that Wario's Battle Canyon or something from 2? No, I think it is.
No, I think you're right. I often get the Donkey Kong. I forgot what the Donkey Kong level was, or the board was called.
DK's Jungle Parkway, I think? Maybe? I might be conflating that with like a Mario Kart course.
But I get that one stuck in my head a lot.
Oh, that's gonna be stuck
That
in my
one.
head too. Oh yeah, DK's Jungle
Sorry.
Parkway was the course in Mario Kart 64. Why can't I think of it? Ugh.
Hold on, don't fail me, Mario Wiki. They never
Who
do.
has it ever?
Mario Wiki is very comprehensive, though not as comprehensive as the Homestar Runner Wiki, which is on a whole other level.
Yeah, both are very good wikis.
Remember the old days of the old
DK's
internet when... Oh, go ahead.
DK's Jungle Adventure, sorry.
Thank you. Now, I'm just thinking about the days of the old internet when you could find all these lovingly curated fan sites for information, and now, like, there's all these weird, like, fandom wikis that are filled with advertisements and terrible layouts and spotty information. You can never find what you want.
Yeah.
Remember web rings? Guest books? Yeah, Wikia sucks.
Pandora,
dang.
why?
Yeah, Wikia had the whole thing where they, like, would just, like, straight up, it was policy to just straight up dead name authors, which was...
Ugh.
That's not good.
Ugh. Did you forget to hide?
No, I hit Y, I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna blame the Joy-Con.
No, it's a Pro Controller,
Oh.
so...
Well, I'm gonna blame the Pro Controller. The They Might Be Giants wiki is the most terrifyingly comprehensive wiki you've ever seen.
Oh yeah, they've got chords for, like, every song that they've done, and it's not like They Might Be Giants has a low content output for a band.
No!
It's owned by the U.S. military.
What,
I
Wiki
did not
is?
know that.
I assume you mean wiki it.
Yeah, that's what Kelly said. I did not know that.
fan listings still exist. You gotta go put yourself in all the existing ones for Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, you do. Wiki is a US military propaganda machine. Oh, good. We can't have anything nice on the
Wow.
internet anymore.
Wow, I had no idea. I remember the Transformers wiki was very interesting. The whole wiki is written in a very tongue-in-cheek way.
I feel like that speaks to the experience of being a Transformers fan, of just like the level of like seriousness that you bring to it. Like, yes, I love this, but also some of this is silly.
Yeah, it's like every article is written with, jokes in mind, which is funny because I think the Transformers wiki takes itself less seriously than the Homestar Runner wiki does.
My first exposure to Transformers was Beast Wars, or Beasties as it was called here in Canada, because Beast Wars is too violent. So I was very surprised to learn that Optimus Prime is normally a truck and not a gorilla.
Start.
What do you mean Megatron isn't a T-Rex?
Finish.
Or they called it Beast Wars there? Yeah, it's
Got it.
Beast Wars everywhere but in Canada, which is funny because I believe it was made in Canada, where we called it Beasties. Beast Wars
I
is
thought
so
you said
good, then you
Beast
rewatched
Season.
it. No, Beasties, like saying besties, but with beasts instead.
Oh, didn't they have to change the name of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the UK to Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles?
I've heard of that. I don't know if it's true, but I've heard of it. The Beastie Boys, that would be a very different show.
Beastie Boys.
Rat Trap Cheetor OTP. I remember so little, but I'm gonna say yes. They were always sniping one another, yeah? Yeah. Beast Wars was your first and only real experience. You thought it was tough when you were a kid. There's a Homestar Runner wiki page that documents all of Coach Z's more than two problems. I'm so good. I think about that specific phrase a lot, more than two problems. I feel vindicated
Oh
somehow.
yeah. Uh-oh.
They
fine.
gave Raphael a grappling hook. Oh, the girls are fine. Well, I can't say that. Because it's only funny if, like, they're not girls. You remember Little 2, but you imagine the rat character would be the best character. Was he the one that was voiced by Scott McNeil? Somebody was. He has a good voice for, like, a cheeky rat kind of character. Rosalina is clearly levitating, but how high is she levitating?
I can't, unless she's got like deceptively short legs, it can't be much.
It could just be bouncing.
What is the actual height difference? I don't know. You don't really see her. She walks on the ground for some mini games, but other than that, yeah, she just floats. Yeah, it was bugging me the other day. Something about a chip shot challenge, which is the golf one, and I realized it's the only time I've ever seen her physically hold a golf club.
Oh, that's interesting.
She always
Did you
uses
see
her
that
wand.
video?
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Did you see the video that compared the cannon heights of Smash Bros. Characters?
No. I mean, I, like, saw it in passing, but I haven't watched it.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I also kind of doubt some of the sources, just because, the sources are so difficult to nail down with these types of things.
Oh, a nice one, Dak.
Concrete. Oh, good job.
I still maintain, because I know I said in Plurk that because there's nothing proving otherwise, Captain Falcon could also be 8 inches tall, like Kirby. Thank you.
Exactly.
Anyway, sorry, please carry on.
No, that was it.
I could probably dispute that based on some of the F-Zero GameCube cinematics, but also they're so weird, they're very hard to enter.
They're so weird.
Oh, bizarre.
Start.
I think the weirdest cutscene in any game for me is still the stage 3 cutscene in Jammer Lammy with the parade.
Yeah, I don't like that. Even now, I don't like that one. I've thought about streaming Jeremy Lambie before, but then I think about that particular cutscene and the stage, and I think I might stream Parappa someday, though.
Yeah, I just like, I don't know, something about that stage just kind of upsets me.
Yeah, no, me
like,
too.
I don't know why, like, I feel bad for the people who had to sing that song.
Yeah.
I think, can I trouble y'all to send me a YouTube link just because I'm so curious at this point?
Yeah, I don't want to describe anything about that stage, because it's gross and uncomfortable. And I don't think people here want to hear it either, so I won't. But I'll find it for you afterwards. You have no idea how Parappa is played, so you'd be interested in it. Yeah, you press buttons to the beat of a music, and you make a tiny rapping puppy spit out a word salad to impress a flower. Well, you don't have to spit out a word salad, but...
As much as I love the Parappa series, you know, I still think the best possible way to play Parappa is go on YouTube and look up a long play and just watch that. Like, because the game itself is, I mean, unless you're playing on an original PS1 on a CRT TV, it is going to be very laggy.
Yeah,
and very difficult to play.
It's really fussy about the timing. Well, rip all of us. I was never very good at this one.
It said release the hide and barrel, and...
So it takes you a second to pop down.
Oh, it takes...
I love how he opens his eyes, though, with a little pop. That's cute.
I mean, I released it the second that little snot bubble popped, and that's apparently not enough notice. Goodness.
Oh yeah, it does take a while.
Cute. Rip. Well, you can take your time, Endora. Well, I guess not completely.
It's the IRS here to see who's cheating on their taxes.
Oh, the chomp is the tax man. Dang,
you gotta back out as well.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You gotta back out.
There's something. So.
What a cute chomp, though. I love its animations.
Something so much funnier about.
You got 10 seconds, Endora. Book it.
Yeah, you can't even turn around. You have to back out. Oh.
Oh my gosh, that's so not fair. I'm your competition, and I was rooting for you there. Oh,
We wanted to see you
that's
succeed.
Not a fair representation of what happened.
I don't know what that game is called, but I like to call it Chomp and Go Station.
Oh, man.
Sneak and snooze or something like that.
Sneak and snore. But yeah, man, I think Stop and Go Station, I don't want to say traumatized a generation of gamers, but that one freaked people out, I think.
It definitely upset me. And
I don't like that
what also
one.
upset me in that game was the game over screen. That upset me too. As a
Oh yeah,
kid.
it's bleak. I think they're all kind of bleak.
Yeah, I would say the DKC2 game over screen is the least upsetting of the three. Like, the third one upset me a lot, actually.
Is that where, like, Dixie and Kitty are thrown in jail? Or, well, baby jail?
Yeah, they're like in a crib, I guess, and Kitty is making this really uncomfortable face to the camera, and it just upsets me. I don't, even to this day, I don't know, I don't like to look at it.
I'm
Something
really
about
bothered
the
by
models
Yoshi.
in those games that they aren't like inherently unsettling, but you can do insanely unsettling things with those models.
Yeah.
In the face. Like,
Yeah,
it was
I mean...
something where I felt like a little, I don't know, you ever like, when you were a kid, you ever like turn on like Adult Swim by accident when you were way too young for it and you just could kind of tell, like, even though it's like, okay, this is a cartoon, but there's something about this that feels like it's not for me, you know?
Yeah, I definitely get it. When I was younger, the movie Mystery Men actually gave me a very specific fear of weird CGI face distortion.
Goodness.
So anything with like a CGI effect that like made somebody's face look weird, I was like, I left the room. I was like, nope, not dealing with this.
Oh no! You got a boy.
I mean, the boy's happy about it. Yoshi's not.
Aw, that was a cute noise though. Is it still Kazumi Totaka making those Yoshi noises? I hope so.
And Doran said, of course he's making a gross face. It's Kitty Kong. It's a fair point.
Yeah, I think I've seen in the chat before distaste for Kitty Kong.
I think I'm the only one who hasn't shared a thing from my childhood that traumatized me story. So, Muppet Babies.
Oh really?
I love Muppet Babies.
There was just this weird, like, the ending, like, after the credits or at the credits or whatever it is, it was something that was completely detached, right? There's one where Animal destroys London. I don't know if it was a reference to something or something, because, like, I don't remember much about, I might as well be using these items.
Yeah, don't be me.
And my
Where's
dad
the
said,
item,
like, I was watching I was watching Muppet Babies one time, and they were doing straight up RoboCop parody, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, come on! Come on!
Two. Oh. That is the best role you could have possibly gotten. What are the odds?
Amazing.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you know, cartoons from our youth definitely parodied things that were way above the target audience. Like, yeah, like Animaniacs certainly had references to things that I definitely did not know when I was 5 years old.
Animaniacs is like, I knew references to things before I knew the things they were referencing, like the xenomorph mouth inside the mouth, you know? Like, I knew that because of Animaniacs, not because of Alien.
When I watched Goodfellas for the first time, I was like, wow, that was like spot on. That in the Goodfeathers sketches with that was like a spot on Ray Liotta impression.
With the pigeons?
I looked it up and that was yeah. I looked it up and that was Maurice LaMarche, and like he just nailed that impression.
He's really good. I mean, I didn't realize that Brain was supposed to be just an Orson Welles caricature, because I mean, what child would recognize that? A cool child, obviously.
It's weird that Goodfellas is one of my favorite recurring skits when I was a kid, because I was a kid, and so much of it is centered around these impressions of a movie that their target audience has almost definitely not seen.
Yeah, or shouldn't see at least. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they shouldn't see as children. When they get older, definitely, because it's a great movie, but...
Oh, just put it right in front of people. Good. No, I need that money. I have a gold pipe, and I won't be able to use it.
Does Gonzo get shot by ED-209 in that?
Oh my god. I don't remember anything about the RoboCop parody.
That's not what I needed.
I don't know if it's like up on YouTube or anything. Maybe that's
It probably is. Yeah, Maurice LaMarche's Orson Welles impression is it's so good. I mean, in the movie Ed Wood, Vincent D'Onofrio played Orson Welles, but they actually had Maurice LaMarche dub over his voice.
Wow.
And that scene, yeah, that scene is so distracting to me though, because when I hear him speak, I just hear the brain. I don't hear Orson Welles.
Yeah, that's there's a Simpsons, I think was it a Treehouse of Horror episode, where that features Orson Welles. It was a War of the Worlds parody with Maurice LaMarche voicing him. Yeah, all I could hear was the brain.
Yeah. And I know he voiced Maurice LaMarche. I'm tired. Maurice LaMarche voiced Orson Welles on The Critic in a couple episodes.
I have not seen him drunk for a wine commercial.
Oh yeah, I actually made reference to that commercial earlier. Yeah, there are the bloopers of him, yeah, doing a wine commercial where
I will ignore it.
he was clearly drunk, and it was it's champagne, and the line was like French champagne, but at one point he goes, "Whoa, the French!" And I said that earlier in the stream, but nobody caught it, and I wasn't expecting it.
Oh man, I'm missing all my baseballs now because I'm laughing at it.
So am I.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the balloons! This is so good. On a similar note, if any of you... Oh, keep going, keep going.
Oh, sorry. Really quick. No, they managed to salvage that footage and make a perfectly serviceable commercial out of it.
Wow.
Which is amazing. That editor deserves all the praise. Anyway, continue.
It made me think. Have any of you seen those old Wilkins coffee commercials that were done by the Jim Henson Company? Like the weirdly
Yes.
aggressive
Yeah.
and violent ones? God, I love those.
Yes.
Oh, they are savage.
If anyone who is
Like,
watching this has not seen Wilkins coffee commercials, just go look it up. WILKINS coffee. They're all black and white with proto Muppets, let's say, and yeah, as Joe said, they're savage.
Yeah, I mean, like
Nonchalant.
they flat out like there's murder in them, pretty basically.
Oh no, yeah, there's
So
more
let's
than
just
one
say it.
instant of murder.
Legit.
Like, I've never been threatened by a commercial before. Yeah, what is it about coffee commercials like those the Folgers one? Everybody knows the Folgers one. Wilkins is better than those obnoxious jingles. Oh, okay. Oh. Mmm.
Oh no! No, no!
Wow, I don't feel good about this.
Doesn't Peach have enough stars? I mean, Rosalina should have more stars just given where she lives in space.
Right?
She can't
Apparently-
count on the Lumas to bail her out anymore.
Apparently the star bits to star exchange rate is just terrible in the forest.
Oh, that's right, you got your half-off bonus. Wasn't that lucky?
Oh yeah, that was a while ago. I didn't know it's stuck for this long.
You got a star.
I also love Daisy's powerful Daisy!
Yeah.
I mean,
She's
that's...
gotta lay it down.
I mean-
this is not... She's gotta build up brand recognition. She doesn't get the opportunity very often.
That's true. I mean, she doesn't have, like, the same visibility as Peach, so she has to get herself out there. She's got to self-promo, and what better way than just to yell your name?
Yeah, assertively shouting your own name is definitely a power move. I mean, I could be. I don't think I have the confidence to just pull off Joe.
This sort of fighting game,
I'm just imagining
that's
every
the
time
noise
she
you would make when
runs
we
into
pick
you,
you.
I'm just imagining every time she runs into someone on the board, she gives them a copy of her mixtape. How to raise the profile.
Or business card.
Check
It
me
just
out in my
says Daisy on it.
SoundCloud.
It's either SoundCloud or LinkedIn. I'm not sure which one's funnier or sadder.
I think both. She's a woman of many talents. Or she's very desperate.
You got a star.
That's my third star I've collected and third gold pipe used. All my stars have cost me 45 coins.
Oof. Every track in her mixtape, there's at least one signature Daisy in there. I like it when it's backmasked. That's my favorite.
I think like every one of her tracks is just her saying Daisy and just remixed in various ways.
Sure, I think it was you that showed me years ago that Lord of the Rings potatoes, but made into a stupid dance mix.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's a
like
classic.
that, but with Daisy. I'm not even going to
Boil
attempt
them,
to do
mash
it.
them, stick them in a stew. Now I'm just thinking of that potato. He says it so assertively.
I mean, potatoes deserve to be said assertively because they're potatoes. Well,
Yeah.
is
I
there
mean, you can do all
anywhere-
kinds of things with them, like boil them, mash them, and stick them in a stew.
What is the best way to have potatoes, in everyone's opinion?
Oh, that's a good question.
I like roasted potatoes a lot, but I also like a good mashed. But don't peel them. I like the peels on.
I do too. Yeah, I love mashed potatoes. I like
Mashed
lumpy
potato.
mashed potatoes.
Hanukkah
You
is
like-
like the same weekend as Thanksgiving this year, so like what you don't mash, you can latke.
Oh,
you can
yeah.
just go one right into the other.
I haven't had a latke in forever. Baked potatoes, also delicious. I've made
So-
a few times recently, like baked potatoes with roasted broccoli and cheese sauce. That was good. As you were saying.
No, I just want everybody's mashed potatoes opinions. Do you like lumpy or smooth? Because I like lumpy mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I like lumpy.
If they're lumpy, I enjoy seeing some peel in the mix.
Mhm, mhm.
I don't know
Me
if that's
too.
a hot take, but
No, I prefer the peel.
Mash them and put them in a stew. I keep meaning to try that. You've taught me about it before. It's just like, it's not a thing done in this area, like stew over mashed potatoes. I read somewhere someone suggesting that for if you're making a stew, instead of doing a gravy with flour, to use
Yep.
instant mashed potatoes instead. I don't know if I would use instant, but that could be interesting.
Personally, I never liked the taste of instant mashed potatoes. It just tastes a little off to me. You can definitely tell when they're instant as opposed to, real potatoes.
Smooth mashed
When I was a
potato,
kid,
dump beef stew on
not
it.
care. But then once I had one where my mom, I don't want to put my mom on blast on screen, but she goofed up once and made them a little too thin, and after that it was like I could always tell it was instant when it was instant. It like brought out all the uncanny valleyness of it.
Who bought the most items? God, why do we have that angry tree in the background?
Oh, it's because I had to buy items to get stars. There you go. Not starry. I'm happy about that.
Slicing potatoes thinly into chips. Move
This
less?
was a category. I didn't know this was a category.
Me neither.
Oh, congratulations for being the most sedentary, Andorra.
Congratulations.
The
Dude,
angry
he's like,
tree
"Can you
will eat the
believe
lizard.
this?"
Oh, Yoshi stickers are cute.
Only 2 stars this time.
Yoshi is in harmony with nature. It's weird, it's only 2. Those look delicious, though.
They do.
They'll probably kill you, but...
They're probably. Yeah, I was just about to say the exact same thing. It'd probably kill me, but
Man, Daisy, you could
you
have
know,
dodged that.
yeah. It's like Prometheus, just run to the side.
Yeah. Oh, I tried to look up that scene just because I was curious about it, and the version that's on YouTube has Benny Hill transposed over the views. It's fitting. I don't know.
It is. I mean, any footage of somebody running away from something, the Benny Hill music or yakety sax works very well.
This one doesn't feel like it's punishing the loser as much. I mean, maybe Rosalina's about to be scammed out of her life savings by that mole over there. Oh yeah, definitely rigged. A much better showing than last time.
All around, ouch.
Look at the little rabbit on the right side.
Adorable.
Daisy's being full Disney princess. Look at all that money. What are you gonna do with all that money, Andorra? Well, we were really close. And our coin totals, my goodness.
Yeah, I thought this worked out pretty well for all of us, actually.
Mhm.
I mean,
I think we all did a great job. Good job, team. I
Yeah,
hope
good-
you're all proud of yourselves.
good job, everybody. This
Well-
was a lot of fun.
Big thanks to Joe and Dak and Andorra, even though they're not on mic, for joining me for my stream tonight. I really appreciate having Some company. I still don't know when I'm going to stream on Monday. I'll figure it out. Or not Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday.
Tuesday. I was gonna say, oh gosh, what's happening?
No, Tuesday. I don't know if some people can stream like multiple days a week for 8 hours a day, because I would get burned out so fast. Oh my. Oh good, we can read all about Bowser. I want to see the stickers before I call it an evening. Oops, no, not change board. No. I do kind of want to see the Bowser facts, but I think I'm going to have to boot people out of the online lobby first. No. No, we're ascending out of the pipe. You're reversing gravity.
Curious what you do before.
I think only, yeah, only that. So it's probably going to kick you out now.
Yep, out I go.
Goodbye. Well, I'm going to check out some Bowser facts really quick.
Are you still? Can you hear me?
Yep. You're still audible. Oh, this is cute. I like that Daisy Joe or not Daisy Joe, yeah. Daisy, Wario, and Donkey Kong are going on a road trip while Luigi's just fishing. And yes, I can hear you, Joe.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I think we may have lost Joe, alas. Well, we finished the board. That's the important thing. I'm gonna check out some Bowser facts. Mario's about to fall in, as he should. One sec. Oh, the battery on Joe's laptop died. That's why he vanished. Well, it's just you and me, Dak. And these sticker designs are very cute. Alas. I feel like if you played online... Oh, Joe is back. I feel like if you played online, like with randos, that would get annoying very quickly if somebody were to spam.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You're back.
I'm so sorry. The battery died
That's
right
okay.
as the stream ended. Oh, I felt so bad. It's like, no.
Did I
didn't get to do
already
an
buy
outro.
Bowser's page? I guess I did. But I don't
I
think
didn't
I can
get to
see.
do an outro.
You want to plug your band camp that you definitely have for real?
No, I just wanted to say, like, thank you for having me on the stream. You know?
Hang on.
But I do need to get going. But I really do appreciate you having me on the stream. I had a great time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you both. I really appreciate having some friends to play with. The self-centered, ruthless king of the Koopas. Oh, I can make him laugh. Very good. Beautiful. Best boy. Well, he just walks.
Thank you for having us, Morri. It was a good time, good game. Enjoyed doing it.
Yeah, realistic Kamek is weird after Origami King. Like, just look at the texture on his hat. That is some weird fabric. But yeah, I'm gonna call it an evening now. I will catch you folks on Tuesday for something. Thank you so much for joining me for more Mario Party. I'll probably do at least, I don't know when I'll next do this, but definitely something for my birthday, which is coming up in a couple weeks. So, take care,
absolutely.
stay healthy. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. I'll catch you on Tuesday. Bye, my guests. You can say bye too if you want.
Oh, bye, everyone.
Good night. Oh no, I cut Joe off. Oh, well, I'm going to stop the recording here. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care.